is no need to fear. Underdog is here.
Time again for the Underdog Show, starring that champion of champions, Underdog.
When criminals in this world appear and bring the laws that they should fear and frighten all who see or hear, the cry goes up both far and near for Underdog. 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 Speed of lightning, roar of thunder, hiding all who love or plunder. Underdog.
Underdog was going to try to stop Simon Bar Sinister from drying up the Atlantic Ocean.
I'll swim up and down the Atlantic shore and guard the coastline from afar.
Well, there it is, Cad. The Atlantic Ocean. And in just a few seconds, I'll have the whole thing nicely bottled up in this jar. Simon,
There's Underdog. Hold it, Simon. I command you must stop this evil plan.
Simon says, dry up. Underdog. Oh, Underdog, you're all stuck in the mud.
It's true, dear friends. Simon Bar Sinister now has all the water in the world. I'm here at Simon's laboratory. Here he is now, that evil monster, Simon Bar Sinister.
All of you are my slaves. You will do exactly what Simon says, or you will get no water. I'm master of the world.
No! Anyway, how are you going to give us water when you've dried it all up, Smarty?
Now, the Big Dipper is very clever. It changes the atomic structure of water and stores it in these little glass jars. And see, this is Lake Michigan. Here's the Mississippi River. All I have to do to bring them back is reverse the Big Dipper. Here's the jar containing my swimming pool. Watch. Water. Simon says, dry up. Now, will you do what Simon says?
Never!
Oh, yes, you will. When you get thirsty enough, I can wait.
Oh, where has my underdog gone? Oh, where can he be?
Underdog was still struggling in the muck and quicksand at the bottom of what had once been the Atlantic Ocean. But while Underdog struggled, the people grew thirstier and thirstier.
Water. I've got plenty of water here. Nice, cool, clear, sparkling water. Delicious. Anyone else like some?
I would.
What will you give me for it?
Anything. I'm a rich man.
Good. Bring me $1,000. Water is $1,000 a glass.
What about me? I'm a poor man.
Then you must work for me. Mow the lawn and I'll give you a drink.
I want water too, please.
Go clean up my house, slave. Then you shall have water. Now, will you all do as Simon says? Or would you rather die of thirst?
We'll do what Simon said. We'll do it.
Simon says, call me master.
Yes, master.
Yeah, fine. finally done it.
Has Simon finally done it? Is he the ruler of the world? How can Underdog stop him now? We'll find out in our next exciting episode.
In our last episode, the King's twin nephews, Duke and Earl. I'm Duke. That's Earl, folks. Yes. Well, the twins had joined the Bongo Congo Boy Scouts and requested that King Leonardo act as their substitute patrol leader. Excited by the idea of wearing a uniform, the king consented, but soon found that there was more to being a patrol leader than he thought. He had a little trouble with a knot tying. More trouble demonstrating first aid, and some difficulty with the signaling. Okay, fellas, give them up and brush them off. So it was that the king was dismayed to find out that he was to take the wolf patrol camping in the morning.
It's a contest, Uncle Lenny, to see which patrol is the best camper. We'll call you at 6 o'clock.
When the twins called at the royal bedchamber at 6 o'clock the next morning, the royal body was sound asleep in the royal bed, snoring royally.
Hey, look, Earl, he's still asleep.
Yeah, asleep.
Maybe we ought to give him a wolf patrol call.
Yeah, call.
You're being attacked by Washington Guard!
My, Earl, that call certainly does get attention, doesn't it? Well, let's pick him up and brush him off.
Confound it, cut that out.
Now that he was alert and wide awake, the king lost no time in starting on the camping trip.
All right, men, follow me.
All right, men, let's pick him up and brush him off.
Having gotten off with a flying start, King Leonardo led the patrol through the woodland, teaching them all the little tricks of the experienced woodsman, such as locating the best place to cross a stream, or how to slip silently through the forest like an Indian.
Let's pick him up and brush him off.
But it was after they got to the camping ground that the king really imparted his wide knowledge of living in the outdoors. He showed them how to pitch a tent.
The first thing you do is pound the tent pegs into the ground. Real woodsmen use a stone for a hammer like this.
All right, men, get bandages.
Yeah, bandages.
Next, King Leonardo showed them how to keep their food supply safe.
See, you just pull it up high, tie a good knot, and there you are.
All right, men, get bandages.
Yeah, bandages.
When it came to mealtime, the king showed them how to make a fire Indian fashion.
Very simple. Just hold the fireboard down with your foot and move the bow back and forth rapidly. The friction makes heat, and the heat makes fire! Oh, my foot! Oh.
All right, men, get bandages.
Yeah, bandages.
He showed them how to chop trees for firewood.
And burn!
All right, men, get you know what.
When the camping contest was over, Wolf Patrol had won no prizes for tent pitching, fire building, or tree chopping. But
And because of the hard work of King Leonardo, Wolf Patrol wins first prize for first aid.
Hooray for Uncle Lenny!
Yeah, hooray.
3 howls for Uncle Lenny!
don't miss the next ridiculous adventure of the King and Odie.
Mr. Livingston, some men have dropped a whole lot of boards and stuff in the yard.
Good, good. It must be the new tool shed I ordered. Come on, I'll show you. We had all these shovels for the workers to use, and there was no place to keep them. So I ordered a prefabricated tool shed.
Prefabricated?
Yes, it means all ready to put up. See, here are the 4 walls, and this is the roof, all ready to go on. And the posts are all cut and ready. Why, you could put the whole thing up in a couple of hours. But you've got a lot of other things to do first, so we'll just leave it here for the time being.
Well, do you think it'll be all right?
Oh, of course. Who would bother a tool shed?
Yes, of course. Who would bother a tool shed?
This is the way we wash our clothes, wash our clothes, wash our clothes. This is the way we wash our clothes, wash our clothes, wash our clothes. This is the way we wash our clothes so early in the morning.
Hey, Tennessee. Hey, Chumley. What you doing? Blowing soap bubbles?
No, we are not blowing soap bubbles. We are washing our clothes.
Oh, that's a good idea. How about washing ours? Huh?
Don't be ridiculous. Wash your own clothes.
We'll pay you for it.
Don't be ridiculous. I'm not going to wash. You'll pay? Money?
Sure.
This gives me an idea. Here's a chance to make some real money, Chumley. We're going to clean up. Okay, Beaver Brothers, go get your clothes and spread the word. Tennessee Tuxedo's Laundry is open for business. Well, Chumley, it looks like we've set ourselves up in a real going business. Everybody will be bringing us laundry.
And Tennessee was right. Everybody did bring in the laundry. Tigers and turtles, bears and baboons, pelicans and hippopotamuses. Until at last, there was a mountain of laundry.
Gee, Tennessee, we can't do all that laundry in this little tub. It'll take us all year.
Don't worry, Chumley. I thought of that. We're going to make the whole thing automatic. First, we need 20 wash tubs. There we are, Chumley. When the wheel goes round and round, it will move this big lever up and down, which will make these shafts slosh up and down in the tubs and wash the clothes. I told you, Tennessee Tuxedo will not fail.
That's pretty smart, Tennessee, but what's going to make the wheel go round?
Why, it's simple. I hadn't thought of that. We'd better go and see Mr. Whoopi and find out about power.
So, you want to learn how to make your new washing machine go, eh? Well, now, I can see how that could start you spinning. Get it? Well, how about an electric motor?
No, Stanley wouldn't like us using all that electricity.
Whoop-ee-hee, I've got it. A windmill. Doesn't take any electricity. All it needs is wind.
Yeah, but can a windmill break a washing machine?
Certainly, my boy. Men have been using windmills to do their work for them for hundreds of years. Well, you see, a windmill is a big wheel with blades attached to it, like this. When the wind blows, it pushes against the blades, which make the wheel go round. You see?
I get it. Just like a pinwheel.
Exactly. And the wheel turns the shaft, which by using pulleys or gears can turn other things like pumps or grindstones or washing machines.
But will it really do the work?
Oh, my, yes. Why, just look at all the windmills they use in Holland. There, the land is so low that seawater keeps coming in and has to be pumped out. For many years, all the pumping was done by windmills. Windmills can do a lot of work.
Sounds like just what we need. Thanks a million, Mr. Whoopi. Come on, Chumley. Now, let's see. It's all done except the blades. We need some big, flat pieces. Let's look around, Chumley. We're sure to find something.
All right, Flunky, we'll put up the tool shed now. With all those nice big pieces, it'll only take a couple of... Here, it's gone. The tool shed is gone.
Who would take a tool house?
Yeah, well, the only one I can think of is Tennessee Tuxedo.
What did I tell you? What did I tell you? It works like a charm. These big, flat pieces we found are perfect. Got all the power we need. Tennessee Tuxedo does not fail.
Tennessee Tuxedo!
Hiya, Stanley. Glad you dropped in. Come to get your laundry done? Quality work, speedy service.
No, I did not come to get my laundry done. I came to get my tool shed.
Tool shed?
Yes, my tool shed up there on your windmill.
Now, wait a minute, Stanley. We need...
Take it down, take it down, take it down.
But you'll ruin our laundry business.
Down, down, down.
So you see, Mr. Whoopi, the windmill did work, but Stanley took it back, so we need some other kind of power to do the laundry.
Well, how about a water wheel? They're easy to make, and they can give you a lot of power. Thousands of years ago, men learned how to use the power of water to turn water wheels. There are different kinds of water wheels. One has buckets around the edge. It's called an overshot water wheel because the water comes out of a trough, fills the buckets, and makes them heavy enough to turn the wheel.
And when the wheel turns, it can be used to operate other machines.
Absolutely right, my boy. Now, the other kind of water wheel has paddles around the edge. It is called an undershot wheel because the water flows under the wheel and pushes against the paddles and makes the wheel turn.
Which is easier to build?
Well, I'd say the undershot wheel. All you really need is an axle and some paddles. And, of course, a good stream or brook to make it go.
Lucky thing we've got a stream right next to the laundry. Mr. Whoopi, you've saved us again. You're the greatest. Come on, Chumley. All right, Chumley. There's the axle all hooked up and ready to turn. Now, all we need are the paddles. Now, let's see. What can we use? I've got it. Come on, Chumley.
Done at last. Isn't that a beautiful tool shed? Now let's go and get the shovels. They're gone. First we had the shovels and no tool shed to put them in, and now we have a tool shed and no shovels. Where could they have gone? No, don't answer that. I know where they are.
How about that, Chumley? How about that? Those shovels make a perfect water wheel. And look at our washing machines work. Our laundry business is going to be a success. Oh, this is the way we wash the clothes, wash the clothes, wash the clothes. This is the way we wash the clothes, wash the clothes, wash the clothes. This is the way to wash the...
Tennessee tuxedo!
Stanley, you're just in time to help us celebrate. We're a success. Oh, this is the way we wash the clothes, wash the clothes.
Stop it this instant. Ooh, I don't think I can stand it anymore.
Something wrong?
Wrong? You've taken all my shovels for your crazy water wheel. That's what's wrong. And I'm taking them back.
Now, wait a minute, Stanley.
Wait nothing. Flunky, take those shovels.
But, Stanley, we need those shovels.
What you need is to be locked up.
But, Stanley, we promised to do all that laundry.
Oh, you did you? Well, I'll see that you do it all right.
Chumley, I thought we were going to clean up. But it looks as though our laundry business is a washout.
There, Indianapolis. Did I tell you how I won the Indianapolis 500?
Race, Commander? I really must be racing along.
Just 2 laps from the end, I was in the lead, naturally, when my right rear tire went flat. The other cars roared past me. Getting out, I quickly patched the tire and pumped it up. I put on full speed and was soon in the lead again. But then my left rear tire went flat. All the other cars passed me. Again I repaired the tire and was on my way, driving with unbelievable skill. I soon regained first place. However, the strain had been too great on my engine, and it exploded.
Good heavens, Commander, but I thought you said you won the race.
Yes. Thinking quickly, I pointed my tire pump to the rear, and pumping furiously, I jetted across the finish line, an easy winner.
Would you call that a pumped-up story, Commander?
Huh? Oh, quite.
With his Big Dipper machine, Simon Bar Sinister had put all the water in the world into little jars.
Water! Water! Who is the master of the world?
You are, Simon.
Oh, where is my underdog gone? Oh, where?
But Underdog was still struggling in the quicksand of the dried-up Atlantic Ocean.
My ring, my ring. The secret compartment of my ring I fill with an Underdog super energy pill. There's no need to fear. Underdog is here.
Underdog, at last! Simon won't give us any water unless we do what Simon says. Stop him!
Hold it, Underdog. Make one move toward me, and I'll smash Lake Michigan in the ground, and it'll be gone forever. Even you must do as I say.
Never. This evil deed must stop. Give back the water, every drop.
Oh, you want water, do you? Here's Lake Michigan. Fetch it. Here's Lake Erie. The Gulf of Mexico. Fetch it. Oh, look at that great Underdog running around catching bottles. Here, Underdog, the Rhine River, the Danube, Lake Como, Lake Huron, Great Salt Lake, the Hudson, Lake Mead. Fetch, Underdog, catch!
Hey, boss!
Don't bother me now, cat. Here, Underdog. The Finger Lakes, the Amazon River, the Caribbean Sea, the Aegean. Whee! That was fun. Oh, but now to work. Underdog, you will do what Simon says.
Not anymore. You've had your day. Things will now be done our way.
Back, or I'll smash the Atlantic Ocean all over the ground.
You threw it to Underdog.
Well, then the Pacific.
You threw that too.
The Red Sea.
That too.
The Ganges River. Lake George. And the Arctic Ocean. The Hudson, the Nile, Lake Mead, the Como, Lake Minnetonka, Calhoun Lake, the Bantam River, Cape Cod Canal, Croton Reservoir. Oh... Sorry, man.
You threw the whole batch to Underdog.
Not even a mud puddle?
Not a drop.
I've got the water. I've got it all. And you two villains are due for a fall.
It won't do you any good. Because I'm going to wreck the Big Dipper.
Then Underdog took the Big Dipper, inserted the jar containing the Hudson River, reversed the switch, and washed Simon and Cad away. Then, picking up the Big Dipper, Underdog carried it around the world, restoring all the water to its proper spot.
Look! In the sky! It's a plane!
It's a boy!
It's the frog!
A frog?
Not plane, nor bird, nor even frog. It's just little me. Underdog.
Oh.